If we never don't know, something's gotta change. You watch for us. You watch. If we never something's gotta change.
Hello my friends and welcome to the video. So today we are here at the beautiful Benderson Park. So it's a really nice view, and today I'm going to be running a 5K. 5K is 5 kilometers, 3.1 miles. I seriously cannot even remember the last time I ran this long, but just recently I did a 2-mile run in a CrossFit workout at CrossFit Bradenton, and I did end up pulling around a 16:09 for 2 miles, so that was pretty good. My breathing felt awesome, but I'm gonna push it to the next level and see how I do on this 5K run. So I am training for Murph. I am doing Murph on June 30th. I want redemption, I want revenge. So I'm very excited, and this little run is gonna be a little test, work on my cardiovascular endurance, and yeah, I'm excited, so let's go. Bro, 24 minutes and 30 seconds.
Damn, son.
I'm so hyped, bro.
Damn.
Dude, all this metabolic conditioning training and endurance training is seriously paying off so much. Like, I think my fastest ever 5K time was probably around like 26:30, and this was like back in like 2010. You know, I was probably around like 185 pounds. This morning I was 207 pounds. All this engine work is working off, heading in the direction that I want to be going. So I'm stoked. This is what fitness is all about. You know, before I used to train in the gym and like I think I used to be in shape because I could move heavy weight and, you know, I looked good and like I was in shape. But like seriously, when you don't run or do any type of cardio, like you're really missing out on fitness. So I'm really hyped. I'm really stoked to be able to do the best of both worlds. Strength training, CrossFit, running, Olympic lifts. I'm hyped. Let's go. All right guys, so post training, I like to get in some glucose as well as some protein. So in here I have about 43 grams of carbohydrates and about 40 grams of protein. So it's super important post training to get in your nutrition, and this stuff digests super fast. So I'm gonna get this in quickly and then I'll go have a meal after this. It'll help speed up recovery, and I'm doing 2 training sessions a day. So this will already go to restoring muscle glycogen. I'll be ready to be fueled up and train later. Bueno. All right, folks, so we did decide to go to Clean Juice. So they do have all organic ingredients. So inside this acai bowl, we do have acai, almond butter, almond milk, banana, cacao, granola, maple syrup, and organic strawberries. But yeah, this is one of my favorite bowls there. And this bowl is, I believe it's 550 calories. So it is the highest calorie bowl on the menu. It's seriously so refreshing after a run like that. It's like kind of like berry ice cream, like healthy ice cream. Oh, it's so tasty. All right, so let's talk about the run and my splits. So for the first mile, I ran a 7:28. Mile 2 was a 7:56, and mile 3 was a 8:13. So as you guys can see, I did come out pretty hot. Like, one thing that CrossFit has really taught me is to kind of pace yourself. You know, like in the beginning, you're gonna feel really good, like, oh, I could go faster. But you wanna save some fuel in the tank. Like, you don't wanna go full bore the first like 1 to 2 rounds, because say you have like 5 or 6 rounds. By the time you get to like 4, 5, 6, you're gonna be so smoked, so wiped out. So pace is super important, but that's not bad. I mean, I haven't ran a 5K in I don't know how long, but yeah, we came in at 24:30, so pretty stoked on that. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up this bowl, and I'll be back with some more food shortly. So before I get into this next meal, I wanted to answer a question that I did get on Instagram the other day. So it says, how do you increase the amount you run? I'm able to run around 1.5 miles, but I find it difficult to run more than 2 miles at a time. So if you're having no problem running 1.5 miles and you can't run 2 miles, then what I really recommend you do is to slow down your pace. So if you're running at a certain pace and you're kind of pushing yourself and your limit is like 1.5 miles, if you scale that pace back a little bit to where it seems a little bit of an easier run, focus more on your breathing, then by the time you get to the 1.5 miles, you'll still have more energy left in the tank and you'll be able to make it to 2 miles. You know, this is something I've learned while going through this whole process of learning how to run. You know, I'm not a professional runner whatsoever, but these things have really helped me improve my running, you know, because if you guys go back to like a few months, you know, like I was just running like 1 mile and I was smoked after running 1 mile. You know, I just ran a 5K and like, yes, it was very challenging and tough, but I feel like I ran a decent time. So yeah, just try to scale back the running. Don't try to like fully push yourself through that whole entire run. Scale it back a little bit to, you know, it's like a decent jog to where like you're really focusing on your breathing. It's not super heavy. And yeah, I feel like that will really help you. So pace is key. Alrighty, it's time for the next meal. So what I'm gonna do is cook up this staple meal that I've been having almost every single day. You guys have seen me make it in my previous video. I think it was episode 1, revealing my biggest weakness. So I do have some chicken here. So this was 3 pounds. I did use 1 pound yesterday. I'm gonna use 1 pound for this meal, and then I will have 1 pound for tomorrow's meal. So what I usually do is just I'll cook up a bunch of chicken at once. So that way I just have a few days worth of meals. Then I can just add it to my rice, my veggies. So we got some super blend here. And then also we're gonna add some spinach. And then basmati rice is one of my favorites. I also do really like jasmine, but I've been on a basmati kick lately. And I'm also going to add 30 grams of coconut oil too. So 3, 2, 1. Boom, there we have it. Meal is complete. So again, we do have 1 cup of dry measured rice. So what I do is I'll measure it dry, I'll cook it, and then it ends up being 3 cups cooked. So it's a hefty amount of rice. There's about a pound of chicken in there. We got some veggies. Overall calories is 1,500 calories for this massive bowl right here. So it's a pretty hefty meal, but to increase performance and to grow, you gotta get the calories in. So I'm consuming 4,000 calories a day, and this is one of my staple meals. All right, bon appetit. All right guys, so we are here for workout number 2 in my front yard. So I've got my pull-up bar, and Mike's gonna be joining me. He's the one who's filming right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 10 to 15 rounds of basically Murph prep. So I'm gonna do 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, and 15 air squats with the vest. And also for the pull-ups, I'm gonna do all strict pull-ups. So I'm gonna do basically 3s, drop down, shake my arms out, do a single, drop down, shake my arms out, and then do a single. I'm gonna try to maintain that all throughout the entire round, and that's what I plan to do for the Murph coming up, all strict. Where I did see that, I watched Froning do the Murph on Memorial Day, his Memorial Day workout, and he's such a savage. I love, like Mike and I, we just praise him. He's like the cross-training legend. So yeah, he's such a savage, and he just knows how to pace correctly and knows how to take breaks, but continue moving. And it looks like his first rep is just like his last rep. You know, it's crazy. So I watched him do it, and he was just basically doing like this. He was going, and then he dropped down, shake, drop down, shake, and he did that all the way through the Murph for 20 rounds. I'm like, dude, I want to try that. So I tried it out. I feel pretty confident that I can do full strict throughout the entire Murph. So that's what I'm going to train to do. Yeah, it's going to be 10 to 15 rounds, maybe 20. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. So I think Mike's workout's going to be a little different.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some type of variation, toes to bar, goblet squat, and either a push-up or a overhead snatch with the dumbbell. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just here for moral support.
Yeah. Oh, also, by the way, Mike does have a YouTube channel. It's called Athlete for Life.
Or my name.
Yeah, or Michael DeLeo. And yeah, so he's got his first intro video up, which is pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Go check it out, subscribe, and yeah, more training to come.
Yep. That first video should be out next week.
Okay.
First training video.
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
All right. Let's do it, man.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. All right, I did 10 rounds. Took me 11 minutes and 39 seconds. That was good. That got me a little bit. Oh yeah, me too. All right, so that was a pretty solid workout. Again, what I did was 10 rounds of some Murph prep, 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, and 15 air squats, and I did complete that in 11 minutes and 39 seconds. Mike's workout, he did 8 rounds, and he alternated each round. So for the first round, he would do 5 toes to bar, 10 single dumbbell snatches, and then 15 goblet squats. And then for the second round would be 5 toes to bar, 10 push-ups, and then 15 goblet squats, and he alternated that for 8 total rounds. So he completed that in 12 minutes and 2 seconds. So overall, both had really good sessions. Right now I'm just cooking up some food. I got some potatoes, I got some grass-fed beef, I got some corn. I'm gonna make kind of like a shepherd's pie little mashup meal. And then also I've been nibbling at this watermelon right here. Seriously, there is nothing tastier than juicy, cold watermelon after working out in this Florida heat. It's seriously like, it's a lifesaver. Especially watermelon juice too, that's fire. But all right, I will show you guys this meal once it's finished. Alright guys, dinner is served. So what we have here is 8 ounces of 80/20 grass-fed beef. We have 12 ounces of potatoes, 1 can of corn, 30 grams of Kerrygold butter, and we topped it with some ketchup. Alright guys, so it's been a super fun, productive day, and again, I am super pumped with my performance on the 5K run. And I really thought I was gonna come in at 27 minutes, maybe 26, but we came in at 24 minutes and 30 seconds, so that is pretty cool. All of this metabolic conditioning work has been really paying off. When I first started running like 1 miles for Murph, you know, while I was training for it, I really thought, I was just like, oh, I'm just not a runner. I'm never gonna get good at it. But staying consistent, you know, getting my cardio in, hitting all these metabolic conditioning training sessions has really paid off. You know, as you guys could see, I just ran a 5K and I can't remember the last time I ran a 5K. So it felt pretty good to complete that, and I'm really happy with the numbers. Yeah, I'm excited for Murph to be coming up on June 30th. We're gonna see what happens, and you know, I promise you guys, we're gonna get under 60 minutes. You know, the last one was 1 hour and 12 minutes, and I was like throwing up, I was out of breath, it was a disaster, and I was very mad at myself, very disappointed, because I knew I could do better. But it's coming up, and stay tuned for that video coming soon. But before I go, I wanted to share with you guys what my total calories and macros were for the day. So total calories, we did hit 4,216 calories. Total fat, 130 grams. Carbohydrates, 568. And grams of protein, 231. So that was a typical day of eating with me. So every day my calories are right around 4,000, and yeah, my body weight's staying around like 207, 208. I feel good, I feel great, and I'm excited to keep it going. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I hope you guys are enjoying all the episodes of bodybuilder to CrossFit / engine building journey. I don't even know what to call it yet, but yeah, I'm just having a blast. I hope you guys are enjoying it. But that's gonna be today's episode. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.